Oh my goodness, it says I'm live. Can you guys hear me? Oh my goodness, I was praying and whew, I was like, maybe I should go see if Facebook will help me out. We could go live there. We're gonna do something good when it's this difficult to get on. So I'm so grateful for all of you who are joining me today. We're going to receive some really amazing activations. Um, so I'd like to begin by just calling us all a big circle of light around all of us. We have so many amazing souls here with us today who have really pure hearts and pure intentions for being here on this planet, being here now. And I just want you to feel the love and the gratitude from my heart extend to each and every one of you. And just imagine like this heart wave between all of us now. I know that as a light worker, it can be really, we can feel like we're walking the path alone sometimes. We're very different, we're very unique. And sometimes we need a little extra um, time on our own to recharge our batteries. But it's really important for us to feel loved and supported and to know that there's so many people. We're very unique, but there's so many of us here now in this lifetime. There's so many of us who've chosen to come in at this time. And so we are supporting each other and we're meant to do that. I just want you to feel that support now. And let this be the year that our feelings of isolation, if we've had them, to be laid to rest. And, we've gotten really good about honing in on who, we've had to, be more careful and put more effort into our setting boundaries and those kind of things. But we're bringing forth this open door for all the love, all the good that this universe has to offer and our fellow human beings. And wow, there's so much love here, you guys. I feel so honored to be part of this. And it's fun. So it's my birthday on Thursday, January 23rd, and I actually share my birthday with my oldest son, my firstborn. And so it's a special day, but it's funny because as I was connecting with all of you, I was feeling this energy of my inner child who never would have guessed I would be doing anything like this, putting myself out there, um, making, beautiful connections with amazing people all over the world. I am just so honored and delightfully surprised if we go through the years that I'm here now. Um, So we're going to do some pretty amazing things today. So we're kickstarting 2020 together here. We are, this is really, it's a new dawn, a new day, new decade that we're entering, the 2020s. And this is a time for us to think about our soul contracts as far as service to spirit. And now is a great time to kind of readjust some of those contracts that we have. So, for example, part of the soul contract would be, I'm in pure service to spirit. And in order to feel ready to serve, I might need to be supported in certain ways, or I might need additional protection, X, Y, and Z. those kind of a things. So, I could use some extra resources, all of these things. It's really important. I remember, you guys, when I first, just how important this is. And you can even, a contract can be something you say just with the core of your being and all of your strength. So the funny thing is, when I first started doing healings, um, and it wasn't really quite professionally yet, but I wanted to test my skills. So I was doing distance healings and I would do them for like a friend or a relative of a friend. And all I would want to know is the name of that individual. And I wouldn't want to know anything else. Because again, I was kind of, really recognizing that all these things that I thought were just going on in my head was I was actually getting information and actually working with the energies. And so I remember one of the first times that I did this, I started, as I tuned in with the individual, I felt as if I was having a heart attack. Now, it took me a few moments to recognize that that wasn't what was happening to me, that I was tuning into that other person's energy. And that's exactly what was validated. This individual had had a heart attack. And so, but in that moment of really feeling on all levels, because we're so clear sentient on so many levels, we're feeling clearly that it was as if it happened to me. I had said so strongly in that moment, I am so honored that I'm able to tune in this way and get to know, things and that I would never know otherwise. But big but, universe, angels, guides, I never want to experience it this way again, where it actually feels as if this horrendous thing is happening to me. Because if you can imagine, like, now looking back, all the past life clearings, all the different death points I've connected with, it's like, oh my gosh, I would be done for. My nervous system would be totally shot, to say the least, if I would even be standing, if I felt it at that same level that I felt that heart attack. So, um, really know that today is a day where if there's been some things with like your psychic gifts or your healing abilities, that we're going to have a moment to say, yes, wow, we are so grateful to do this work. I feel like I need some little tweaks here and there because it's not meant to be torturous for us. We are meant to have, we've got our life purpose is so much more than one skill or ability that we have, our one role that we have. We are multi-level, multi-dimensional, multi-rolled. That's not even a word. But people, we have many different roles that we play here. And so, you're not meant to be tortured. And I know a lot of us, have a lot of different past life experiences. Some of us were connected with the saints, and we know that we see the saints, suffered greatly, but this is a new dawn and a new age, and you're meant to have fun and lightness. And the more that you feel nurtured, the more fun that you're having, the more good that you feel, um, the more that you're going to be able to serve others. You're just going to be able to serve more. So, sometimes when you're doing energy healing, you're doing this work, we get because we've been taught that everything's supposed to be so hard, no pain, no gain. And if I'm not struggling or hurting, then what if that means I'm not helping? We really need to lay that to rest. Um, because the more that you are supported physically, emotionally, spiritually, etherically, all levels and layers of your being, the more that you're going to be able to serve. And really, the more, the deeper your service will be. It will have more of a ripple effect. It be able to extend from another to another to another and just ripple out onto the planet. So let us begin here and now. Archangel Ariel is stepping forward. She's an angel who's connected with the earth. She's connected with the earth star and the soul star. And she's going to begin by radiating her light to the earth star beneath our feet. And anything that is blocking our connection to the beloved Mother Earth, to all the loving energies within the collective, we give all of our angels, guides, and guardians that are gathered around us now to begin removing and extracting any blockages to connecting with the richness and fullness of life here on earth. Wow, feel that. Feel your roots going deeper. Feel them expanding. And any energy that doesn't belong with you, that isn't supporting you, that's causing any pain or discordance, it can leave now out through the root system, going into the recycling layers of the earth. And feel now this free flow of the earth's divine frequencies rising up into your system. And it's going to rise up all the way out through the top of the head. And it's like a waterfall of light all around your energy field. And Archangel Michael and his league of clearing and cleansing angels are going to remove and extract any energy from us that has been attempting to hold us back from aligning with our true divine potential. Take it to the appropriate dimension where it can harm no one ever again. And to feel, sense, and know there might be cords attached somewhere in your system, and just give your higher self and Archangel Michael permission to completely dematerialize these cords and replace them with a direct tube of light to your higher self, to the Supreme Divine One, to all the loving and beneficial energies within our multiverse. Wow. I'm seeing a huge orb of golden light that's been placed in our Earth Star chakra. A lot of Christ light energy coming in, Christ consciousness, our oneness is being activated. And in this space, let us have a heart to heart with our higher selves. How do we need to, or how does our service to the world verse need to be adjusted so that it is in alignment with all aspects of our divine plan? What adjustments or changes need to be made in order for us to really align with our divine potential? Archangel Metatron and Archangel Sandalphon are with us now. Let us give our heart's desires to Sandalphon and Metatron. They will assist us in adjusting our soul contracts when it comes to our service work to align to these heart's desires. This will be placed in our Akashic records in their purest form that only blesses and honors us and is, of course, in perfect alignment with our divine plan. And it will also enter our life stream through our Earth Star chakra. Sandalphon and Metatron want us to look at this as thinking about like we're getting a promotion today. And this promotion will bless the world because anything that is for our highest and best is for the highest and best for everyone. Okay. So, one of the things I just want you to just on a collective level that's happening for us is that we're getting so the Earth Star chakra holds a lot of past life memory from especially past lives on this planet. And a lot of us are getting cords that are disconnecting from people that we served in past lives that were still corded to us and we were still getting drained from that. 'Cause if you can imagine, some of those could be ancient lifetimes. So think of these new um, pipelines directly to spirit are also connecting right from your earth star to the divine. Wow, that feels pretty amazing. So you're creating a really strong foundation here on earth. And as you're creating this really strong foundation here on earth, you're going to make way then. You're going to be able to bring in a lot of soul gifts as we get to the soul star. Okay, and the earth healing has already, Archangel Ariel, all the energy that she's into our earth star chakra is gone into the earth's grid and it's already expanding all around the globe. So the world healing has already started. Okay. And in order to support us, these are our helpers that are going to make um, here to make our healing work easier. And this is funny because those of you that are in the 21-day program, Monday. So, well, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Sorry. I'm like, I don't know what day are we. We're getting a dragon activation, and those dragon helpers are already here with us, with every one of us. And the dragons are beginning to surround the entire planet and they're cleansing and healing all around the globe. And it's like their assistance is releasing any heaviness from the work that we're doing. The healing is already started for the globe, and they're sending it wherever it's needed the most. And we've got water dragons, fire dragons, air and earth. And they're all bringing the elements needed in the particular areas. And then we've got a dragon that's with each one of us, cleansing and empowering us. Wow. So powerful. And I want you to feel, sense, and know your central channel starting to really open up. That's thanks to our dragon helpers. And Ariel is starting to send her light into the soul star region. And this is where we can access all of the gifts that, you've had many. We're talking to old souls here. So you've had many different lifetime experiences, many different trades. You had many healer lifetimes. And this is a moment in time where we're going to open up to receive the integrated knowledge and wisdom, the skills and abilities. So sometimes this goes beyond like wisdom in the mind. Sometimes it's knowledge that our body holds. Um, for example, I know many of you have heard this story before, but I've tuned in one of my sister's past life regressions, actually to a parallel life as a mermaid. And as soon as that was activated, I could swim like I could never swim before. I mean, I could swim okay before, but really not that great. One of my sons was a far better swimmer than I was. And after that activation, I'm telling you, I could swim forever. I even just the capability, the stamina and everything was pretty amazing. So it's sometimes it's even cellular memory of how to physically do things that we just didn't have before can happen during activations like the one that we're receiving today. And we're still continuing to cleanse and bless the earth star chakra and those new soul contracts, those new ways of being are integrating at both into our energy body in this lifetime and our Akashic records. And let's just focus right here and right now. It's really interesting because with healers and light workers, it's really hard sometimes to get us on board with thinking about what we need. So, but are all of our helpers right now, we've got millions of angels around us, and they really want us to, they want to know because they can only help and assist as we give permission, because that's what, is, um, this is a way of free will. Now, what I want you to just feel, sense, and know is that it's so natural for us to receive assistance. So ask right now, or let them know what resources are you needing right now? How can they assist you in living your highest potential at this time? What do you need? What kind of resources, people, places, things will support you in this life? You guys all know I'm talking about technological support in my own mind right now. Internet waves. Solid, solid internet. Okay, this is so cool. So I was just seeing our angel wings opened up at our back. And so it's like they come out, kind of stem from the back heart center. And this signifies lightness for our work. I almost felt I just thought tears were gonna just start pouring just then. But it signifies lightness in our work, support in our work, freedom in our work, and really the ascension of our work, ascending to a whole new level today. That's for everyone, including ourselves. Okay. There's something really important um, for us to forward today. It is protection, as we can see, is needed through some of the comments that are coming through. We're going to allow it's Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael that are working together to bring greater protection. And we just send love to everyone. You don't have to, you get to be whoever you are. That's one thing about free will. And we allow others to be who they are. And yet we ask for infinite protection and blessings to fully be who we are and to be fully supported because everyone, we've come here to bring love and light on this planet. And live and let live is a way that I feel. Everyone has a right to be here. But us, we're light workers, we're a sensitive group. So, in order for us to stand really in our power and do what we came here to do, be here who we came to be, that it's really important that our energy, that we can really like flow with this. We're living in a sea of energy. It's really important for us to ebb and flow with the energy, yet stay strong in who we are and stay strong in love, no matter what. So here we are, staying strong in love. And to everyone who's willing, we send that love out into the world. There's a lot of pain here on this planet. And anyone who's speaking in hate or acting in hate, it's only because they are in such horrendous pain. So if anything, we ask that pain be diminished as much as it can on our planet for everyone, for all living beings, because when we're in pain, we can't see past the pain. We have trouble seeing through that pain. together as we receive our healing, we ask for the angels to saturate the globe with angelic pain relief. Yes, thank you so much for all of your love, everyone. Love. Wow, it's like I don't know if you guys, but it's like with all this love, it is getting hot. It's getting here. Wow. And let this entire planet be consumed by love. Let love be all consuming. It's an interesting term, and I feel like that's partly coming from our dragon helpers because sometimes we'll actually see them eat the dark energy and expel it out the other end, and they're actually recycling the energy. They're transmuting it within their own being. So it's interesting to hear that word of the planet being consumed by love. And we're going to ask that the protection around our field to be expanded out in all directions. Yes. Expanded out in all directions. It's okay that some discordant energy shows up. You know, it's okay. That's we came on this planet to experience contrast and all that it is, all that that discordant energy is, it's just like pushing the button. It's like, where are you going to go with this? Are you going to stay strong? Are you going to crumble? And look at we're staying strong. And that's our MO. That's what we're going to do because that's who we are. That's why we're here. Staying strong in love. And I just when I saw that, well, I saw our feet on the ground and I saw a heart underneath each foot, a huge heart in the earth star, a huge heart in the soul star. And we've got some clearing and additional protections happening at our sacral chakra around the lower dantian as well. Gaining some extra protection in any of the areas. So we all, there's some areas that all of us have a little bit of extra weakness just in humanity. That area is one of them. Another one is the back of the neck. And then some of us may have other points that are a little bit more vulnerable than others. And Metatron and Michael, along with Sandalphon, are re-gridding our system for additional support wherever it's needed. So everybody's blessing is going to be a little bit different. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing so many helpers. I just saw a bunch of unicorns, little miniature unicorns all around our energy field. Purely protected, and protected. Well, that's a very gentle protection, very loving protection. And this protection is not just occurring for your personal energy body, it's occurring for your home, your places of work, any vehicles that you may have. Really, this is protection for all levels and layers of your being, ones, as they are willing and open to receive this now. I see the spirit of Pegasus above our soul star, kind of watching and guarding over our soul stars as we're going to begin receiving even more of the downloads. Stay real open and objective and observe the different soul gifts and abilities that are coming in. They might be something that are a surprise to you, a different trade that you studied or earned or developed in a previous lifetime that you wouldn't necessarily think you need access to now. But just hold space for all of the divine gifts. Some of these definitely are psychic activations that you're receiving. Some of them might have more, again, to do with like something like with the analytical mind. Some will be activations for the creative mind. Some, again, more cellular memory oriented, just knowing how to do something new that even has to do with motor skills. And I know we're having trouble with live streaming today. I see that maybe I was thinking it was just me, um, but it might be YouTube in general. I'm still gonna try to see what I can do in the future to strengthen because I definitely my area is known for not having the best. Um, so I'm gonna look into some boosting there. But know that we're getting the perfect session and know that we can come back. Now that'll be interesting to see how the coming back to this replaying will go, but this session is here. And anything that we're not receiving on a conscious level, everything that we're not receiving on a conscious level will receive uh, what even more deeply during dream time. So we might even get more of a sense if we remember our dream, all the different activations occurring. Okay, we have some star being helpers that are coming in. We've got the Palladians. And I did hear before we got on the call that some of us might be getting stellar gateway activations as well. So we're going to receive today whatever we're able to integrate with ease, that we may stay balanced, harmonized, joyful, peaceful beings. So the upgrades that we're receiving only honor us. Okay, we have Angel Sarah coming in. She's an angel connected with integrated energy therapy, and she's coming to work with our adrenals and our stomachs. So she's helping to release struggle and replace it with ease. Release struggle, bring on the flow. And she's also helping with the stomach, just helping us to integrate more easily, integrate all the healing energy so that what we receive really more, it's just one with us now. It's like we leave when we do. We're not leaving yet, but we'll be like a new feeling of just like I say, refreshed, rebirthed. Okay, now there's a lot of us, we've received many different attunements and activations, and some of these are being reignited right now, strengthened and empowered. So there might be certain like modalities that you were trained in or activations that you receive that you're feeling more like called to work with again. Mhm. And some of you might even be bringing in new information, new ways of working with energy. Let us just do a little, just open up even more and light coming in. And liquid golden elixir from the higher self is coming in and beginning to integrate. So you have specific soul gifts, abilities, specific energy frequencies that you already had within you that got amplified today, some that were resurrected today within your being. And let us together all begin to focus our energy connection to the higher self. You might see like the rainbow bridge connecting you to the higher self, and that connecting you to the supreme divine one. And your think of this wave and stream of light emanating your personal gifts and abilities, the energies that can only come to this planet through you, all that love and healing medicine. And we want you to begin sending that love all throughout the planet. And if there's specific places you want this loving, healing energy to go, you please feel free to place that in the comments now. And we can radiate this light not only to the earth, but even into the comment section. We're sending that light directly. There's so many places on earth that need assistance right now. There's so many people on earth that need assistance right now. Of course, Australia has been in our hearts, and we're sending the exact energies that are needed to support the planet and the unique needs of those to the areas that we're sending this love and light. Wow, the energy just got so strong. You guys are, wow. Again, we're seeing all of humanity being blessed, all sentience, all the plants, all the animals, even all the structures, because all is energy, and if all is energy, all is life. I'm seeing that the energy that you're sending is creating pillars of light on the planet. And these pillars are open pathways for the supreme divine frequencies, love, pure healing light to enter the planet and kind of from the inside out. From the inside out. See, feel, sense, and know love and light flooding the planet. So, our bodies have a way of healing themselves, and so does the earth. So do all living beings. So, we're really holding space for that to occur. Healing is one of the most natural things. When we walk around in anger or fear, we're tensed up and we're not able to allow that natural life force to flow within us. But we're bringing this love, light, and it brings peace and ease to the planet. Peace and ease. And that energy can relax and natural healing can occur. And now think for a moment to there's people that are needing exactly what you have to offer. And you're being connected in the field of light. Everyone who can benefit from what you have to offer is drawn to you. And those who do not need are not open can just fall away, connecting to what does support them. We got some stomach growling going on here. Okay. Wow. Many rays of light are coming on the planet, getting stronger and stronger. We're going to continue to send that love and light to all that are open and willing. That's all that this says. All that are open and willing to expand and grow. And all that want to be part of a solution rather than a problem. It takes a lot of courage to step into a place of love. It takes absolutely it takes no courage at all to be judgmental or harmful to others, but it takes a lot of courage to step into your power and offer love. And that's what every single one of you who is coming from a heart space is doing. Wow, it's like explosions of light everywhere. Now, our spirit guides, our dragon helpers, all the pure beings of light that are here to support us are combing through our energy field as we're continuing to receive downloads and send the healing energy to our planet. We're going to clear out anything else that we don't need and more deeply integrate all the blessings and all the gifts that have been offered to us today. Nothing that is less than love is allowed to remain. The dragon helpers are beginning to cleanse the entire energy field. In the front of the energy field, in the to the left, to the right, above and below us, all being cleansed. Having to adjust myself here. There are many guides and masters of love and light that are surrounding us now. We are fully supported. We're bringing in the white ascension ray to completely purify us, and silver and golden light to heal, bless, and protect us. As we bring this session into perfect harmony and balance. Thank you so much for doing this work with me, and I that felt so powerful, so intense. The work that you were doing was amazing. Thank you so much, and we're gonna do this again. I don't have the date set for February, but I will, I'll try to do another video because I think it helps if I do a video to let you know when the next one is coming. But I might just do another community post on YouTube here. Also, of course, on Facebook. I'll let you know when the next live stream is. And I'm so grateful for you. And I send you blessings for the most beautiful 2020 and the most beautiful decade. Thank you so much.